Hello everybody and welcome back for episode 8 of our High Elves campaign in 3rd Age to the War, Divide and Conquer, version 4. I kind of got distracted by accidentally moving the camera up. So last episode we restored the Imladris in Austin Edil. Someone pointed out that I maybe should have waited for it, because the destroyed Imladris actually gives a ton of bonuses, mostly with regards to, I think, culture increase, and mostly population increase. As you can tell, population growth used to be plus 5%, now it's only plus 2%, so perhaps I should have waited. But we are still, of course, making nice headway. We'll keep the tax rate roll, we'll keep Elrond in here, and that should very much positively affect the population growth. Governor's influence 1%, tax rate bonus of 0.5, and then food production upgrades, natural food resources. So yeah, and we are building the Noldor Guard Hall here, so we can of course start retraining units here very quickly. We did also get Dornornoston, Jesus Christ, a new general with, of course, Eregion Smiths as his retinue, which will do amazing. Okie dokie, so I think I should probably sell out and take care of Anon and Arad, so they can of course keep building into the next turn. So all in all, this is very much a turning point. We can now start building recruitment centers in pretty much all our settlements. We can very much start assembling an army. And I think we're going to send Dornornoston, nailed it, to Imladris, give him an army. We'll give him some Rockwind Lances, for example. It doesn't need much. Just a couple units to support him and his Eregion Smiths, and they can be sent straight up to Goblin Town. And then we'll also send a unit or an army to take care of Morvatarth, I think. Oh yeah, someone pointed out, and I'm very grateful for that, that I pronounced Austin Ethil wrong. I keep saying Austin Edhill, but D-H is pronounced T-H. Pronounced T-H, and my voice kind of slipped away. So it's Ethil, not Edhill. I think the same applies to that place near Dol Amroth. Ethelond, it's supposed to be. The more you know. Alright, so just same strategy here, nothing too fancy. Not get our hands dirty. Oh, they are turning around this time. What a nice angle to fire from. Okay, well, this should be no biggie. No biggie at all, and then we can just continue our construction. I will be very happy when the Goblins of Moria are dead.
Half the enemy force remains. For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
You still should have some ammo, Mr. Dunedain scouts. As we are slaughtering the overseers, and the orc fighters will soon follow. Alright. Slaughter them. Minimal losses, just the Dunedain bodyguards, which of course replenish. That's what makes the Eregion Smiths of Dornornoston so strong. They replenish. It's an infinite supply of Eregion Smiths, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the strongest unit in the game. I guess it kind of depends on who you pit them against. Pure stats wise, they are absolutely the strongest. I think they could beat Sauron. That's actually an interesting video I could make. Custom battle, just Sauron versus Eregion Smiths. I think they could beat him. Perhaps there is a dwarven unit that might be stronger. We did make the video on the strongest dwarves, which would make me believe that Hammers of Gundabad might be able to beat the Eregion Smiths. But I don't think so, actually. I don't think they can beat him. Okay. Execute. Of course, I could also send Dornornoston to take Brunost. It is a capital. Alright, first of all, let's retrain. Oh, get some new troops here. Okay, we are retraining, and then we can retrain the others as well. So by the time Dornornoston gets here, it will be fine. And Arad is building roads. I think we're building everywhere. Take a look at the lists. Ostgalen, I can't really build anything there. Alright, good. Let's end the turn, I think. Diplomat, on an onion. I was moving you to Eregion, but we already have peace with Eregion.
Your orders. Yes. Stopping here.
Alright, well, end the turn. We have so much money. Perhaps I could look into buying some territory from... Oh, maybe I should buy Under Towers from Bree. That might not be too bad. Might actually be worth it. But I'm not going to spend any money right now on that kind of shit. We are going to focus on building up our military, which we do need some money for, so it's good that we have some savings in the bank. And of course, how could I forget? Today is April 1st, my friends, so I should of course be pulling pranks on you. But sadly, I'm not creative enough to come up with anything good. But have you done anything special for April 1st? What the fuck's London doing, for example, near Austin Ethel? Let me know. Maybe not this year, but in other years, because of course with Corona, it's kind of situation is kind of different. But I don't think I ever pulled any good pranks. I mean, of course, I had like a toy spider that I put on my brother's bed, who's deadly afraid of spiders. I did shit like that. That's small scale stuff. The blacksmith in Imladris. Ah, very nice. We can keep retraining our units. But can we train any new units? Ah, we can. Let's give them priority. What to get? What to get? I think I'll go for... Did we go for the Noldor first or for the Sindar? I think we'll go for the Noldor. Alright. Recruitment reports. Ah, we're building our fleet. 112 of these lads. Yeah, nothing can beat that. Let's put them here to guard this place. Retrain them. Anything else I need to know about? No, Dorwinian likes us. It's great. Who are these people? Rimador? I kind of forget to keep track of all my generals, who everyone is. Eldaron? Alright, so we have a general in most places. I think there's only a couple settlements that don't have a governor right now. Khazad-Dûm West does not have a governor, which is not ideal. We should try to get one there. I mean, I could send Brunost on, but he has more pressing matters to attend to. So yeah, you go to Imladris, and by the time you get there, we should have a nice army ready to go. They do take a couple turns to train, but should be fine. Goblin Town will fall. But of course, is it priority? I don't really know. I think so. Cameth Bryn, not Morvatarth, Cameth Bryn. Alright, turn the turn. We've reached another point of just kind of skipping turns ahead. We are, of course, getting ready for the Umbar invasion to happen at Mithlond. We're very much ready, as you can tell by the amount of troops we have there. It's almost a full stack. They're not the most elite units, but they will hold off the Umbar Corsairs quite nicely. The Ar-Adunaim. And that would be nice to also see them in action, because of course the Ar-Adunaim is one of the factions that got a major overhaul. The High Elves and the Ar-Adunaim are the two factions that got the most changes from version 3 to version 4. Alright, so he sent out most of his forces of Brunost to attack my Eregion Smiths. Kinda wanna say I could beat him. Dornoroston. But I guess I can't with... Oh god, I might already lose him. He's a bit too cocky. Normally I'd say auto-resolve, so we pull him back. I didn't think it sent them out. But just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna save scum, I'm warning you. For the sake of the video, I want to see, could we potentially beat them? Could we potentially beat them? Because I don't actually know. Looking at the stats, I'd say yeah. I don't really know though, but let's give it a shot. Let's see how much damage we can do. It would be quite hilarious just to watch him crush them all. But I don't know, it's quite a lot of units. So I will save scum if we fail, because we can also just take a look at them. Look at them. Oh my god. Oh, they got like the hammers. Of course, they're smiths. Look at them. They look so awesome. Fantastic. Alright, well, let's just fucking send them in. Let's go. Hey, nothing special about this battle. Just run in there. We only got 1 unit versus 2,000 goblins. And I think we might be able to steal a victory. Those javelins will make it easy on me. We'll see what happens, of course. Look at that. I think that armor is made out of mithril. I might be mistaken on that. So all in all, we are kind of holding our own-ish, but like every unit we lose is like 3% of our army. So I don't think we'll win it, but my god, we will do a lot of damage. And of course then with those saves come auto-resolve it. Move him back. I just didn't expect him to move out of Brunost. I did get a bit too cocky, which is usually my mistake. But look at the pile of dead goblins, man. If I just had 1 cavalry unit, this would be game over for the goblins. Just smack, smack, smack with the cavalry. No biggie. These guys can hold their own for a very long time. Yeah, it's just a bit too much to deal with. I hope these guys throw. They would actually hurt their allies more than they would hurt us. Or friendly fire. Yeah, I don't think we'll clutch it. It's an interesting experiment though. Maybe if we randomly kill their captain. We are getting too surrounded. They're just kind of blending in with us, and that kind of ruins it, because then they get staggered easily. And the Eregion Smiths are not relentless, so they do get staggered. But all in all, I mean, we're doing very well. Yeah, interesting experiment. And I'm not gonna quit now. I do want to see just how far we can get. I do want to see how many kills we can get in total. Just to see them in action. Then we'll pull them back next turn. Of course. But there is always that little... I don't know, I'm still kind of hopeful. I still have some hope left that we do clutch a win. Come on, boys. But as you can tell, if we just get like a couple units with these guys, just a handful, 1 unit of lancers, 1 unit of archers, or maybe some spears to help out. Oh, look at that. I'm still holding on to a little bit of hope, man. It is so close. The music's also like super hype. The skirmish is not really doing anything. I guess that's the captain? No, that's not the captain. I don't know where the captain is. If we kill the captain, they might still like run away. It'd still be a victory.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The feat seems almost
Okay, sending in the infantry. Surely the captain must be around here somewhere. Unless it's one of those skirmishes? I'm not quite sure. 19 left. 20%. My god, this battle. I mean, if you couldn't tell already, the Eregion Smiths are a big deal. Of course, now we're kind of wasting them. Now they are starting to throw their shit. We are kind of wasting them like this. They're already full rank though. So that does make them even stronger, I think, should be. Because they're now full rank. 3 gold chevrons on their belt. Come on, lads. I still think at one point we'll kill the captain and they'll start running like crazy. This is so stupid to watch, man. 84 versus 58. My god. They're gonna kill close to 2,000 goblins. And they're far from done. I actually I'm still holding out hope. If they kill the captain, they might just run away. And their forces are of course getting tired, and I think we've killed most of their stronger units. It's mostly like skirmishers and orc hunters. I think we've killed most of the dedicated infantry with high stats. I think these guys have too low of an attack to actually get through our armor at all. As you can see, those last 14 guys are holding on a lot longer than the previous ones. Because units like the Hillmen, like the Goblin infantry, are already down. If we take another look, you can't even see any green spots. We're so surrounded. Come on, boys. But like this guy, for example. Goblins walk up, but they're just hunters. They don't do any damage, so they just die, all of them. This guy does not have to worry about anything. Here come the Stalkers, which is probably the captain unit. But like this guy, they come up, they hit him for no damage. Because the total damage is very low. 2 attack. This guy has 42 defense. They're not getting through anything. Of course, if he moves too close, he gets surrounded and they can get free hits and it racks up, of course. But he negates most of the damage. And then you look, 87, 68, it's getting closer. My god, they might actually do this. How hype would that be? Of course, it is important that Brunost himself does not die. Keep tooting that horn. Toot toot. Goblin infantry, those guys are a bit scarier because they have, of course, 6 attack. And of course, the Hillmen have 5, which is a lot more than 2. But they should still die nonetheless. But they do some more damage, of course. $90-72. Oh, it's so close. It is so close. Surprised they're holding on so long. Their morale. I guess we're not causing any morale shocks. Just kind of slowly depleting it. Again, if we kill the captain, there is hope. My god. Where is the general actually? Where is Brunost? I think that's Brunost. Just going hand on some skirmishes. My god. Even if we're gonna lose this one, even if we go back in time, this to me is just satisfying to watch. This is cathartic as fuck. Seeing 2,000 goblins get their shit beaten by 80 smiths. Oh, they're getting shaken. Oh, we only have 5 left. I don't think it's gonna work. Nah. So it is a loss, but my god, is it close. We killed 3/4. If only we had killed their captain, we would have stood a better chance, I think. They would probably have started to run a lot sooner. Because now we're only starting to see very few cracks in their morale. It's not over yet, though. It ain't over until we're all dead. Like, these guys are not positioned well, they're surrounded on all sides. He was better positioned when he was standing over here and they would all just run one by one. We might actually run out the timer. That would be a win for us. Because we're defensive. They weren't able to kill us in 30 minutes, or what is it? Oh my god, yeah. I don't think they're going to kill us in 1 minute. So we do need to send him home to replenish his forces, but that will happen relatively quickly. They were not able to defeat the unit, so the unit is still alive. Unless he of course pulls out some shenanigans. We won. We won. We killed 2,164 units. Look at that! Look at that shit. We did lose some experience again, because of course... We already healed 16 back. So we are of course at around 20. My god. Like, if you weren't convinced before, you are convinced now, right? If we give this guy just a couple units, no one's gonna beat him. No one's gonna beat that guy. Unless, like, we fight the Dwarves or something. No Goblin army can beat us anymore. Just 1 unit of Lancers. 1 unit of Lancers. That's all we needed to have made that battle a 2-minute win. Oh, look, there's Gandalf. So they retreated back to Brunost. My god. They must be shitting their pants. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They will of course replenish back to 77. They're already back at 47. I mean, look at that. We should never lose this guy. Kinda wanna just let him take Brunost. Can I get like anything to scrap together? I could send out Eladon. This guy and Eladon could probably beat back anything they send at us. I don't know though. It's a bit tricky. Arbiter and Mithlond. Ah yes. We should get some more recruitment slots. Does this guy give... no. Anything that gives recruitment slots? Yep. Hall of Music. Let's get that. Fall on to Hall of Music. Nice. Already get some more recruitment slots there. There we go. Sindar units. Yeah, let's get one of each. Same in Harland. Ah, wait, we don't actually have barracks. Let's get the... let's get crop rotation here. So we'll of course assemble a fleet here. That we can use to sail on the open seas to attack Umbar. Ah, we do have an extra general here. Monway. I guess you could lead any attack on Umbar. So I guess we'll send you to Mithlond. The Dark Lord of Mordor likes us. That's odd. Anything else we can build anywhere? No. Okay. So what to do with Brunost? Part of me just wants to send in Dornornoston. I think he can beat them. I really think he could do it. Him and Eladon. I don't know, it's kind of tricky. We do of course only have 47, last time we had 80, but we killed most of their army. They have like a quarter left. Not worried about these guys. Fuck it. These two guys can take Brunost, I think. Mogosh. Like scrap. They're already depleted. They lost most of it, like no hillmen, no orc infantry, just fighters or something to worry about, but the rest is all skirmishes or shitty units. These guys 26 only of them. Yeah, I think we can hold it. I wish I could give him like one. Let's give him these guys. Shock infantry. Khazad-Dûm. Okay. Anything else? If I could send the Lancers, send them over as well. They can handily take Brunost. Alright, Dornornoston is gonna go on a complete rampage through Eregion and then all the way up to Rudor, I guess. Again, my geography knowledge of Middle-earth is quite limited. Alright, so Gandalf the Grey is getting in on the action. With Halbrand as well, holy shit. And then Dornornoston himself against some bloody snaggers. Well, let's help him out, so we can see Gandalf in action. I do want to see Gandalf on a horse. That is something I desperately want to watch. Alright, sorry about the noise. I am drinking a nice warm cup of tea. In case you are curious, I drink my tea with lemon and sugar. Just regular black tea. I'm not sure which one this is. Oh, it's just Earl Grey, it seems. Alright, so here's Gandalf. Dunedain cavalry, 71 of them. There he is. Look at him. That's not Shadowfax, though. Maybe he got Shadowfax when he turned to Gandalf the White. I'm not sure. And then Dunedain still went with Halbrand. And we come in as reinforcements. Here we are. Dunedain, go help your fellow men. Come on, lads. We have some goblins to destroy. Although I imagine if he just runs in his cavalry, they're already gone. Look at them. Ah, they're so glorious. Beautiful. Alright. And of course, as Galu has mentioned many times, if you have a general that is a cavalry unit, which they are very limited. There's Gandalf, there's Khamûl. I think there's also 1 or 2 Nazgûl that have Temple Knights. I can't really think of any. Well, Theoden, of course. Most of the Rhûn bodyguard, I think all of them really. But then you have a great advantage. Because cavalry is king in this game, and if you have a unit that freely replenishes cavalry, that's just super good. Alright, start fighting. Destroy their archers. Skirmishes over there. Not sure what these guys are doing. They do look a bit different. I think they got an armor upgrade or something. Or it's just a different unit. Oh, these are Dunedain Steelwomen and ours are Dunedain Bodyguards. So I guess slightly different units. Nice. Stop firing. My god, what a powerhouse this is. Dornor, Noston and Gandalf fighting on the same side.
Only half the enemy force remains. Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Oh, we don't have to worry about this army at least. Maybe if we attack Brunost, Mr. Gandalf will help us out. What a great alliance between men and elves. Ha ha ha. So that might just have been the easiest battle I've ever fought. Gandalf and Dornor Noston beat up some poor local orcs that were just wandering about. Ah, it does seem like the Dunedain are gonna help me take Brunost. That is mighty kind of them. I can just straight up besiege him right away. What a great ally. Thank you, Gandalf. I am happy that I besieged Brunost then, because otherwise they would have taken it, and I'd rather have it myself. So it is a nice piece of land. Kind of makes it a complete part of, everything across this side of the river is mine, and everything across that side of the river is yours. It's a good deal to have with the Dunedain. And then I can expand southwards. I can take some lands of Dunland. And at one point I think we'll have to betray Khazad-Dûm and take the mines for ourselves. So we have all the mithril for ourselves. We can have all our troops equipped with mithril. I wonder if they made mithril weapons. Like, I know mithril armor, of course, and I think a couple of the rings of power are also made of mithril. But did they ever make mithril weapons? I'm sure someone in the comments can tell me. Alright, Mithlond keep retraining. Oh yes, they of course can now all get high tier armor. Let's just set that up then. Harlond. Okay, never mind. It's bugging out again. Like, I double click it. I just want to. So yeah, that's mighty annoying. So I do of course want to check. The Mithlond nobles are retrained. Okay, so showing up with Dornor Noston. Let's just attack Brunost. Oh, I can't yet. God damn it. Well, next turn. Maybe they'll attack this guy somehow or whatever. Let's see what happens. Now it works again. Bugs out sometimes. Let's retrain these guys. Linda Bowman. Anything else that requires our attention? Not really. I don't really trust the Dunlandings here. We'll take care of them at one point. Same with the Anadwaith. Just as soon as we can set up our armies, of course. I think I did all I can. Can't wait to get to Roquin. 21 more turns. My god. Alright, I think that's all I want to do. Yep, should be. So Brunost will fall next turn. No problem. Alright. So all in all, I'd say this campaign's going pretty well. Not the most efficient plays. Could probably achieve what I have achieved in less turns, but we are right on track, I'd say. We can pretty much already finish it if we wanted to. Just gather up an army with Dornor Noston, send them to Isengard, take the ring, and then capture Barad-dûr. And drop the ring in Mount Doom and be done with it. I think we could do that before turn 150. Alright, they are sallying out, but it seems our allies have left us alone. Sadly. So now I'm having some doubts. He gets reinforcements, I don't. I wish he'd help me out. Where's Gandalf? Where was Gandalf when the Westfall fall? But like... this guy I'm worried about, of course. We have 63 smiths, we have 64 Dunedains. I kind of want to try it. I might save scum because, logically speaking, I shouldn't be trying these fights. But like, we have cavalry this time. That's huge. That is absolutely massive. So we just need to set up a nice defensive position. Our archers can provide us covering fire. Our smiths can get engaged in battle. Then when our archers are out of ammo, they can rush in and help the smiths out. Try to kill the general as quickly as possible, and of course just cycle charges, constant cycle charges. Alright, let's see, where do we run off to? Well, there's a bit of an incline here and a bit of a... no, it's not really a hill. Where would be a good position? Let's just quickly look around the map a bit. Of course they're getting reinforcements. Well, I mean, this is a great position. Of course, I think we should withdraw all the way over here. I'll send the cavalry up ahead so they can take care of these guys. You serious? That's all you're throwing in there? They can just... one charge and they're gone, I think. I will pull back everyone else. They should be much faster than they are. And what's coming in from over here? Anything special? More scraps. So yeah, that's nothing to worry about. Anything to worry about is of course these units. But again, I think we can beat them. This is the only unit I'm worried of. The general. Oh my gosh. Conqueror of Goblin Town. That title will soon be ours though. In a slightly different context. It is good that we kill the previous Conqueror of Goblin Town. It's just kind of full circle, you know?
Only half the enemy. Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
And he's already done. Now let's take care of the other reinforcing army, so we don't have to worry about them at all. Nice. That should cause some morale issues, right? Oh, we got reinforcements coming in. Oh, they're all dead before they even got close to us. Alright, so it seems our units are at the spot I wanted them to be at. So cavalry actually stay here for now. This is a pretty good hill for our archers to provide covering fire from. They're already firing that. Let's focus on orc fighters. No, not you. You, yes, the dual wielding lads. You are armor piercing, aren't you? Can I not? Maybe if I double click, I get like a message. Unless is this the general? That is the general. Let's try and snipe him. I think with the cavalry. Maybe not. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Are they firing yet? There they go. Now we are distracting the general a little bit. I guess I should try and snipe him. It would make my life a whole lot easier. Right. Let's actually fire in this big blob of units. Okay, that failed. Oh, pull out, or we're going to suffer many losses. And people are going to get angry at me in the comments. General's over here. No, let's move around actually for a little bit. Here we go, lads. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, they got fucked. Cavalry. Careful for the goblin infantry. Circle round. No, I said circle round. Dumb fucks. Come on. You're needed elsewhere. No, fucking hell. Annoying motherfuckers. Charge in, lads! Nice. Should cause a lot of damage. They are fighting uphill, which just gives us a nice advantage. You can just do cycle charge and deal a whole lot more damage. Let's give him another cycle charge. Nice. Already down 27%. The Orc fighters are, I think, main focus. Alright, so we killed most of this flank. The Goblin bodyguard is focusing on my Ar-Adunaim bodyguard, but that's fine, they can crush him. And then our Eregion smiths have free rule over the shitty infantry. Mr. Eladon, you should have an easy time finishing this guy off. Run in there. Get in melee. And you charge the Goblin band right in the rear. Hello, motherfucker, we're back. Already. Well, the smiths is all the way up here. Not a great position to be in. But we are slaughtering the general. So all in all, this will be a fairly easy win. I'm telling you, the Eregion smiths do not fuck around. I am losing some cavalry, but it's absolutely worth it. Kill the conqueror of Goblin Town, surround him and smack him with those big axes. Alright, another charge. Goblin infantry this time. Also a unit with more attack than the other ones. Everything that's higher than 2 attack is a strong unit by Goblin terms. And then you have our units with like 18 attack. It's just a different ballpark. There we go. With him gone, that should break their morale. Just do a couple more charges. We should not hear from them any longer. Brunost will be ours. That's a capital again. It's the second time we captured a capital. Double Light of Elbereth. Boost that combat effectiveness, and they are running. They're scurrying away. Like piss in the wind. Just flying off. Kill as many as possible. Oh, Smiths, what are you doing over here? I want you to fight the Goblin band. And of course the reinforcements are here. Not that we have too much to worry about. Alright, what a beautiful victory, man. I'm telling you, the Eregion Smiths, they don't need a whole lot of support to perform admirably. Imagine them in a full arm. Imagine 2 of them. Just 2 units of Eregion Smiths. Imagine that. But of course, the main perk that we have with Dornorostan is that he's a general and he gets free reinforcements, of course. Because if we had another unit of Eregion Smiths, which we will get in like a bajillion turns, they will be tough to retrain. We'd have to be very careful with them, because they will be a bitch to retrain. Which is an issue we do not have with Dornorostan, of course. Well, that should be pretty much the victory. There we go. Yeah. I don't think we need to continue. I think we can end it. Boom. There's still some left, but we could just do a siege next turn and Brunost will be ours. Then we can leave Aladdin in there. We can send Dornorostan north Give him the troops of Imladris, and he should have no trouble getting Goblin Town. And then we hold the passage all the way to the Vale of Anduin, which is a tactical advantage. Especially if we ever decide to go after Angmar, for example, we could send troops around and surprise them. Let's sack it. Alright, that is Brunost secured. Very nice, very nice. There's already a Goblin army coming back, and it seems like that's the faction... No, I was gonna say faction faction leader, but I think it's just the general. Mission success. What do we get? Imagine if it was like you get a free highest tier unit, and it's like another unit of Eregion Smiths. Imagine that. Imagine that. Alright, so we did complete some buildings. Khazad-Dûm West got roads, nice. Now we can also start getting Noldor units here. Anon and Arad got roads as well, nice. Let us get... What to get? Let's get some farms. And Ostenethel got the Noldor Guard Hall, but my culture is too low. So let us get the Artist Studio to boost up our culture. Alrighty. Well, he is sending more troops over, which means I might have to just leave some troops behind to protect Brunost, because he does not seem happy. And I think Eregion alone is not enough to hold Brunost. So what to do? Well, I could send out these troops, let them be led by Dornornoston, and they could crush any of these armies, but it's just a matter of teaming up with them. Well, I could send them here, and then these guys could... Yeah, they can team up there. So we'll send Dornornoston there, and then give him pretty much all the troops, I think. Let's leave behind one unit of archers. Leave behind you, because you need retraining as well. And everyone else is welcome to come along. So that's a big meaty force. I think we'll keep him here for a little bit, just to see what Orkobal does. If they besiege Brunost, we can send in a relief force right away. Crush these armies that are still on the field, and then just progressively move north. Alright, can I get more troops? No. Can I retrain some? Yes. Good, good, good. Can I get troops anywhere yet? I don't think so, really. No, we've only just started building the barracks. Okay. Manway. Kinda already want to have the army moving to Umbar. If we take Umbar before they get to us, wouldn't that be an interesting situation? Sorry. Just kinda having a good time in my own head. It's something to consider. There's no stopping this fleet. Oh, they can be retrained, probably more experience. Cost to retrain 937. That's a recruitment cost. What the hell does that mean? They must become amazing ships or something. Probably got like a huge bonus from the Haven. Experience 2, experience 1. I guess that's why. But okay, let's end the turn. So now we do have an army. It's actually our first proper army we're fielding. The Dornornoston. Oh my god, I wish I could rename the guy to like Jim or something. Jim the Smith. I don't know, still sounds elvish to me. Dornornoston. And he'll carve away up to the north. Either to Kamat Bryn or Goblin Town, of course. And when we conquer Goblin Town, we're gonna rename it. Put your suggestions in the comments right now. What shall we call Goblin Town when we rename it? It could be anything. Seriously, it could be silly, it could be lore correct. You tell me, because it probably has a correct lore name. It probably used to be like a dwarven or elvish settlement. So someone will tell me. But do put it in the comments, your suggestions for Goblin Town, to rename it. Alright, Mithlon got the Hall of Music, so we can start training more troops out, which are already filling up with retraining. Let us get... Noldorin Armor. Yes, let's keep upgrading our armor, which of course we don't have to retrain everyone again. Ah, here are the Noldor units. Noldor Defenders, Noldor Archers, and Noldor Veterans. Let's get one of each already, shall we? Yeah, of course pricey, but we do have a nice backup fund. Let's upgrade the armor as well, seeing as we're going to train a lot of our frontliners there. And Khazad-Dûm got the Militia Armory, which is great. Let's get the public baths there. Good, 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 very good. Okay. So Orcabal is going from over here, which is very annoying. I wish should just fuck off, because then I have to send them back, which I don't want to do. I want to send them north. I wish Gandalf would take care of them. Like, that's why I hate the goblins. They just spam you with so many units. I want to move north. I want to capture that territory. But if he besieges Brunost, then I'll have to come back for Brunost. I'll lose Eladon, which I don't want. I want to keep Eladon. So, you feel me? I also want to destroy that fort. Well, just conquer it. Gosh. What to do? I think we should send Brunost to deal with Orcabal. He'll probably run away. Annoying fucker. And at least... No, I can't because there's a fucking enemy there. Well, it seems like Beretarim would also not get attacked anytime soon, so we'll send these guys to... of course, there's armies there, so we can't move them yet. The lands are not safe yet. I love how the description is like, safe lands or something like that. One of the generals has it. I think it's Elrond. Whatever. Plus 5% mining income. Do we have mines here? We don't. I mean, I will send Elrond back to Imladris at one point. If I'm not mistaken, there were some more troops I could train. More riders. Yes, very good. Forlond. Okay, the Sindar are ready. So they will be sent to Mithlond. I could get a very good, strong army there. One that should have an easy time taking Umbar. Would be fun, would be fun. Of course, we have the Mithlond nobles, which are almost as good as the Eregion Smiths. Slightly more attack, but less defense. But they can still get defense upgrades. They might actually outperform the Eregion Smiths at one point. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I'm not quite certain. Would love to pit them against each other, but sadly, in Medieval 2, you cannot have custom battles with two factions fighting each other. Which is kind of sad, because otherwise I could do a lot more videos comparing units. Just straight up let them fight each other. Alas, that is not possible. So how have you guys been with the quarantine and shit? Something I'm going to mention every video, of course, because it is kind of controlling every aspect in our life. I'm doing alright. I'm happy Bannerlord came out. I did make a video on it, but it seems like most people didn't really care for it, which is fine. Just kind of testing the waters, you know. I've gained a lot of new subscribers, so kind of see what people are interested in. It is, of course, mostly the Third Age stuff, which will be a constant on my channel, but I do try to sometimes put out different content, see how it catches on. But the Bannerlord stuff didn't really catch on, so I will probably not make any more videos on it. Just kind of play it in my own time. Harlan got the crop rotation, which of course also boosts up our population growth, which is quite high. But we do need 9,000 for it to become a huge city. Still a long way off. But let us get an armorer. These are going to become true production centers the likes you've never seen before. We're basically going to play an Ar-Adunaim campaign. Just here produce troops and then send them all the way across Middle Earth with our navies. Austin Ethel, let's get the roads. And Beriotharion, let us get... Mostly need culture, because I think we already have one of the Noldor barracks. Yep, we have the guard hall. So we do need culture, let's get the art gallery. Orcabal, you fucking annoying piece of trash. There you are. Look at him, look at that ugly motherfucker. Guardian of Moria. You no longer hold Moria. You should actually just change your name to Goblins of Goblin Town. So again, a lot of scraps, nothing too special. We're gonna let Dornornostan do most of the work. He's already back up at 74 smiths, because of course they do replenish. Try to save most of our units for the siege of either Kamat Bryn or Goblin Town. I do want to take Goblin Town first, which might be more annoying, because then he'll send troops either to Imladris or Goblin Town and I have to take care of all that. But I don't want to have Goblin Town fall in the hands of the Anduin Vale. I do really want to hold it myself. It's quite an important settlement for me to hold. Alright. He's coming to me, interesting. You guys take care of the walk riders, would you? But careful for them. Alright, the archers are fighting. He's got a ton of walks. It's quite annoying. Alright, well, let's just fucking go in, shall we? Those are scouts. I guess we could send the riders to take care of the scouts. I think they'll have a good time against them. And then the smiths. Alright. The wargs make this a tougher fight. Without the wargs, this would be a very easy one. I think the Manya Swordmaster shall have an easy time crushing those wargs. I don't really doubt that too much. Just these bloody wargs to worry about. They are coming through our lines. Yeah. We're having a good time overall against them. Let's send in our lancers to protect our archers against those wargs. They are destroying our archers, which is not good. There they go. Beautiful. Our smiths are having a good time, just crushing skulls with the fucking warhammers. Are they really warhammers though? I don't actually know. I guess they're just tools. Which is kind of badass if you can just kill enemies with a tool. It's like me using a mouse and keyboard to just kill someone. Imagine that. I'm sure that has happened at least once in history. A guy being killed by a keyboard smack to the head or something. Like some LAN event that goes out of control or something. Of course, I'm talking about LAN events, which is not so much a thing anymore of the 2020s, sadly. Sadly. We're suffering some casualties, but at least when this army is gone, should have an easier time against whatever else they will throw at us. Okay, well, they're mostly done. Like I thought, the wargs are the most annoying. And our smiths have barely suffered any casualties. But okay, we will replenish some troops, of course, as always. Sorry about that. My voice is very annoying. I've been recording a lot of videos, of course. I record like at least 2, sometimes 3 videos. So it's like a solid 3 hours a day at least of constant talking. It does take a toll sometimes. Ah well, it's just too enjoyable not to do, of course. Orcabal is still standing. They should be dead. There we go. There we go. Get out of here, you piece of shit. All in all, I mean, it's a fair amount of losses, but they lost 1. Just 1. We did heal a lot of our swordmasters, our guards, and our swordmasters again, so that's fine. And some of our cavalry as well. So, yeah, all in all, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Still plenty of troops left to assail Goblin Town. And of course, bear in mind, the units in this army are still pre-barracks units, so they still outperform the post-barracks event units of the Goblins of Moria by quite a bit. Execute. Let that be the last. If these guys decide to come to Brunost, that's fine. Captain Krugtak, I'd rather not see his face around here, but I guess that's kind of unavoidable. Hello Gandalf, don't worry, I am friend. I know you would. Okay, there'll still be a couple turns in the training. I think I did everything I wanted to do. Donnerstone got the Maythor. It's got plenty. Okay, so it's kind of like a personal retinue commander-in-chief kind of deal. A warrior who possesses a great skill with weapons. Alright. Anything else I want to do? I don't think so. Am I retraining what I want to retrain in Mythland? No, still some room. I did check the building log, right? I did, okay. Ostergelen, still a while off getting that 1,200 population growth there. Slowly but surely. Ah, more units. Right, the Sindar. Beautiful, beautiful. So I think I will just... I don't know, should I wait for Umbar to attack me first? I still have like, I think around 20 turns. And I think if I have Umbar, they won't be able to launch their attack on Mythland. Preemptive strike, let's call it that. I think it'd be ridiculously fun to just sail up to Umbar. It'd be so random. It'd be hard to keep the population in control, so we do absolutely have to exterminate them to get that elven culture. We just kinda glue ears to them and call them elvish. There, you are now elvish! That'd be funny. Sounds like some kind of episode in some random sitcom. I don't know who you are, but I'll always take a Kalakwendi Lord. And you are here! Oh my god, we have... Alright, that's actually useful if we want to launch an invasion. I'll have to think a bit. Noldor God Hall, okay, nice. I'm still lacking culture. Oh, we don't have any culture buildings here. Not even the roads bring in. Amanya the battalions train faster in mountains or hills. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, coast is clear. So, let's give you some reinforcements. Dornornoston the Smith. Imladris should be fine. Anywhere else? I can get a ballista. Let's get another ballista. Always useful. In case they show up with trolls or something. Remember that Battle of Moria with the trolls? If we had a ballista there, life would be a lot easier. Oh, I think the Enedwaith are gonna attack us. If they do that, we'll just send a fleet to take... Oh, Tharbad might be impossible. We'll send a fleet to deal with Tharbad. Can I get troops in Harland safely in one turn? I don't think I can, but I think I have a militia armory here. No, I don't. I don't have any armory. Huh. These guys all take multiple turns to train. Okay, so we should have some reinforcements there then, absolutely. Send them on the boat. All three generals, why not? Kalakwendi Lords are very strong, so it makes sense to get plenty of them. We'll keep the long spears here to defend, I think. Let's get the archers. That should be more than enough. Yeah, that's a nice army. Send them to Harland. I don't want Harland to fall. Okay, I should get them there in time. And let us, of course, get more troops. We already have more troops. Well, let's send them to Mythland, where we need them the most. Northern Armourer, yes, which are also getting here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Alright. So all in all, things are still good. Right. Marriage, hooray. So if the Enedwaith do decide to betray me, I should probably also get some troops in Ostenethel. But yeah, it's kind of difficult. First things first. First we need to take care of the Goblins of Moria. If I can get mercenaries anywhere, I'd also do that. But I haven't seen many pop up. I think I got one unit of sellswords at one point. Although that actually might have been the Dol Guldur campaign. Sometimes they kind of blend in my brain to one big clump of a campaign. I did also get some comments already talking about which campaign I should do after this one, or, you know, asking, hey, are you going to do this campaign? Blah, blah, blah. The plan is for me to do all the campaigns at one point. Just because I'm a completionist. But the order which I do them is not really set in stone. I like to do one evil campaign and one good campaign at the same time right now, and as long as the corona quarantine goes on, I can do 2 campaigns at the same time, of course, once I have to go to work. Because right now I get a lot of free time from not having to commute to work, and of course I can also spend my lunch breaks. Oh, he's sending in some elites. Alright, Ishlik. Okay, nice. A bit more of a challenge. So yeah, good campaign, evil campaign at the same time. But I think for my next campaign, which will probably be an evil campaign, I think the Dol Guldur campaign will be done a lot quicker than this one. I think I'll let you, the viewer, decide again. So I'll put up a video, just like we did with the Gondor one, basically outlining a bit of the rules to play by. So it has to be an evil faction, or it can be a faction that has the option to be evil. Actually, you stay in skirmish mode. And it has to be a faction I haven't played yet. So I'm sorry, the Ar-Adunaim will not be picked just yet. They will be played again at one point, but not now. But of course, like I said, a faction that can be evil, like Rhûn, could do an evil Rhûn campaign. Or I could, of course, do evil Khand as well. Does he have walks? I didn't check. I don't think he does, so that would make my life much easier in this entire battle. Much easier. Heavy goblin. I think they look awesome though. I love the shield design. Especially the one that's like curved all the way, but I don't think any of them have it. Maybe that's a different unit. Oh, halberd, speed of my existence. Wait up a little bit longer. No, wait, I did it wrong. These two. I think I also had some crossbows, which we do have to be wary of. They are quite lethal. What are you doing, my friends? Does this crossbow outrange me? Oh no, it's firing my smiths. Well, time to go in. YOLO! Riders. Fire on the bodyguard. Nice. Smiths. Nice. Smack him up. Let's engage them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright. You help them out like that. Beautiful. And then riders move around. Don't run into them. That kind of guy was like veering off towards him. Charge the crossbows. Nice. Of course, them spreading out makes it hard for my cavalry to properly hit them. We still have plenty of damage there. Now let's go help out our weaker units. Of course, our weaker units are still plenty strong, but like the Ar-Adunaim Wardens, for example, they will have a rougher time defeating them. Not necessarily surviving, but their attack is a bit lower. So a couple of Lancer charges should help out nicely. Nice, we're distracting them nicely. They're not doing anything in that battle there. Okay, pull out. Of course, if they do spread out, we can charge through them much quicker.
Only half the enemy force remain. Good tidings.
There we go. General down. Nice, nice, nice. Lindon guards doing their job. So we should see a rout pretty quickly. Yep, there we go. They are running. Archers, you can stop firing. Make sure we run them down. I think this is most of the defenses of Goblin Town that sallied out already. Probably thought they'd have a chance beating me. Which, well, I got news for you. There they go. So who's still standing? Who is still standing? I don't see anyone still fighting. Oh, the hillmen came back. Did they? No, there. Oh, there we go. Guess the game wasn't quite sure themselves. 92. Well, let's still run down the hillmen. That one's gone. We can end the battle. I think that should be all of them gone. Alright. 96, yeah. Nice. Minimal losses. Eregion Smith's got the most casualties, so that's great. The Wardens a little bit, but they're a big unit, so they're okay. Yeah, all in all, not too bad. It's good that the most casualties were of the Eregion Smiths. And they are still leveling up quite a bit, so that's nice. These guys are just gonna lead us straight to victory. And I can only applaud that. I think when I make my next top 10 video, top 5, which might take a while because I am overwhelmed with work and overwhelmed with making videos and also overwhelmed by all the support I've been getting. But if I do make one, it should feature the Eregion Smiths, no matter what it is. Maybe like top 5 strongest elven units or something like that. And my god, will they score high. And it would be interesting to see how they compare to the Mithrond nobles. And Gilgalad's company as well, because of course Gilgalad's company is relentless. Oh. Okay. Can we just do a... Oh wait, Mistrand? I thought it was Harad, but no, it's Rhûn. I'm just gonna do a quick... one of the best units available should be Eregion Smiths. But I guess not, because I can't train them yet because my culture's so low, so it'll probably be a ship. But, can I just take a quick gander? My god, it's Dale! That is something that would have never happened in version 3. I don't think Dale can capture it. Although, maybe. Like in version 3, Rhûn reigned supreme every time, so it does seem like they nerfed Rhûn a little bit. Or buffed Dale. So my god, Dale is doing very well for themselves. Holy fuck! So that's quite an unexpected turn of events, if I may say so. Good god. Alright, so what will we do? Will we go for Khazad Bryn or Goblin Town? Well, I think the Goblins also have Mithelberg. Not sure. I think they hold it. Gosh. Well, one of the best units available should be the Eregion Smiths, but it probably will be one of the boats, because if they look at the stats, they probably just go for whatever has the highest attack. Alright, it's the Enadwaith are here. Hello Enadwaith, can I welcome you? What are we doing? Just gotta scare them off. I wouldn't mind him attacking me, as long as it doesn't take... as long as it doesn't take Khazad-Dûm. But Khazad-Dûm does have the militia armor, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so they do get a ton of defenders. So it should be fine. Just kind of like scare them off. Alright, Anon and a rod. Let's get the Hall of Music. Well, I don't know actually. Maybe the Noldor Barracks straight up. We do need more culture, but I can't get it really. Let's get a leather worker, just so we're ready for when we can train quality units. Get some more dudes. We'll get the Sindar ready. Oh no, Noldor, never mind. Noldor ready when we take Goblin. I guess we can try to quickly claim Khazad Bryn, leave behind like a skeleton force. Well, just rams on ladders. How long does it take? 5 turns. That's not that much. And hope they attack us. Why are there so many goblins here? Camasman is a pretty big location though, so that would look nice on the map. More blue. I love the blues on the map, they look great. Anything else? No, still trying to get that culture up. Well, it's just going pretty smooth actually. And also almost ready for the next tier, the large town. Brunost, I can build something there. I didn't get a pop-up. Let's see, what do we want in Brunost? Well, culture, I guess. We're already doing that. I guess I get the next upgrade there. Let's check all the settlements real quick, because we didn't get a pop-up for Brunost, I think. Ostgalen, no, can't do anything there. It will be a while before we can upgrade that, of course. Alright, well, I think we have done everything we wanted. Ooh, production 4, very nice. Let's get the Linda Bowman. In case that Harad, no, not Harad, but Ar-Adunaim do come sooner. I'd love to see them try. Like, just get back on the boat, sail all the way. Well, here, I think Dolvorn, sorry, first. This army would not have been enough to take down Khazad-Dûm. Definitely not. Alright, well, let's end the turn. Ah, there are more reinforcements, right. I forgot about them. And soon they'll have pretty much the highest tier of armor. The Noldor armor. So, yeah, as a wise man once said, ain't nobody got shit on me. They do not stand a chance. No one does. In terms of quality, no one does. If I'm not mistaken, the Noldor are just also the best smiths and best craftsmen and best warriors of all the elves. If I'm not mistaken, there are 3 kinds of elves. There's the Noldor, there's the Lindar, and there's the Sylvan elves. Oh no, wait, because those are the Moriquendi elves. Someone wrote a nice explanation on it. I kind of forgot. But basically the Sylvan Elves, which is Thranduil's realm, sort of the weakest, quote-unquote, of all the factions. Okie dokie. How's the culture looking here? I should have done that way sooner. Let's get an art gallery. We love our arts. Khazad-Dûm got the public baths. Let us get an art gallery? I don't know, culture's kind of okay-ish. But I think extra culture, also extra population growth. We do need 5,000 to upgrade it. It's also sending in a fleet. Are there any armies on there? No. Dragon boat. 712. 2025. And there's also a whole lot more of them, I think. Yep. So I don't know what you're planning on doing. What I should do is just get together an army that can defend Harlands, and then I can send these guys out wherever I want them. Because now they're kind of stuck here, just guarding, looking a bit menacing. We do have the catapult and on the rod, which we will keep there. Alright, Noldor. I want to send you north, but then I'm kind of worried about this guy attacking you.
Elven warriors. Yes, my lord.
I'll send these 4 together. Should not be able to beat them because we have lances. So the Noldor archers, the Noldor defenders, which already gets like a weapon bonus, and the Noldor veterans. 19, 10, 25, 15, 6, 31. My god. And 11, 22. Bonus against wargs. Nice. This got any specific bonuses? Camels, wargs, they are all very good against wargs. Except these guys. But okay. Alright, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Let's see. Oh, we're so close. Anywhere else I can train? Not yet. It's kind of starting to build up very slowly. Mithlond. You got another unit of Karaquendi Lords. Another general. Not that we really need another general. So I think I'll wait with that. Let's get another ship. So we don't have to worry about our fleet anytime soon. So what are you doing? Let's board my ship again. We're not here. You can attack Harland if you want. Look how weak it is. Go for it. So yeah, we can't trust Enedwaith, clearly. As they have just proven that to us. Fucking scumbags. Which kind of annoys me because I do want to go south. I want to sail down on Umbar. Well, I guess I could sail towards the closest coast to Isengard to attack Isengard. That would also be an option, but I think Umbar is a better target. If we control both large havens of Middle-earth, that would be good for our trade as well. Would be very good. But we'll see what happens. I wish I knew what the Ar-Adunaim were planning to do. They're not attacking me. And I think this is, when these are retrained, will be more than enough to defend. We'll also get the armory. It does seem like they're walking away. Walk of shame. And Mithon got the Northern armor, so we can... Ooh, pricey. Harlond got an armor as well, nice. Not that we really have anything there to retrain for now. Beriotarion got the art gallery, so we should start seeing new units there soon enough. But let us get the Builders Guild House, we can keep expanding. And then Brunost, Artist Studio, Culture also going up. Let us get the art gallery there so it goes quicker. Reinforcements arrive for Kamat Bryn. I will wait out the 3 turns. But it does seem like they might throw some armies my way. It should be good. General, where's the faction leader? It's nice to see that the Dunedain are clearing up filthy orcs. And this is Angmar land. Morvatarth is held by Angmar. Alright, well. Would this be enough to take down Umbar? I think so, to be honest. But I think maybe I should send some more reinforcements. It's nice to see the Sindar in action, of course. Gosh, well, these guys aren't that good. Just kind of having my doubts. I should probably get a full stack. Let's get some more troops. Well, it will trigger me to know when that it's not lined up nicely, but... This is scary, man. This should scare the Ar-Adunaim into submission. Alright, well, let's set sail. Let us sail down south. What to build here? Let us get... Because now we have max armor here, I think. Blacksmith, yeah, that is the highest tier. Northern armor. Let us get a Teleri barrack so we can replace our shittier units with higher tier units. Anything else? No, okay. Our money is starting to deplete a bit because we are spending a lot more now than in the previous turns. The Dunedain are moving north. I don't want them to take Goblin Town, but they might actually do it. Would be very annoying, but I don't really have much of a choice. I do want to take Kamat Bryn first. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. If we don't take Goblin Town, we'll have to take Khazad-Dûm. As sad as that might be to break our alliance, we do need a passageway, I feel. And bordering Lothlorien wouldn't be bad. Kind of establish an elven route between the last homely home, or what it's called, last hardy home, last... I don't know, the last home. Or the first home, depending on your perspective of life. And of course, the Elves of Lothlorien. Galadriel and her kin. But okay, shouldn't matter. I think... look at that Vale army there. They might give Goblin Town a hard time. I don't think it's big enough to take it. It might weaken it a little bit for us. Oh, hello, Dunland. What do you want? You gonna declare war on me? That'd be very annoying. Don't declare war on me. I need troops in Ostenethel. We do have Elrond there, so we can withstand quite a bit of armies, but... Can't beat a full stack. Can't do that. No, no, no. The Dwarven King is... Ooh. Which Dwarven King? Balin? I guess Balin is dead.
Bless you, noble ally. 'Tis an honor.
I guess he's dead. An honor roll, got a leather worker. Good, good, good. We just need to make the most out of all the units we get. Alright, let's send these guys home for retraining. So he'll take care of these units, which kind of lightens our load a little bit. Movatar should be too difficult to take. Angmarin infantry. Oh, Mount Graham. That seems like a new summon. Oh, maybe it was positioned somewhere else. I don't remember it being here. Only being a passageway. Maybe it was just around there. Alright, Anadwyth, are you buggering off for real? Yeah, it seems you are. Then let us sail towards Umbar. Sail straight ahead. All the way over here. That's gonna take a couple turns. Will be funny though. Alright, you're doing your job. I think everyone's doing their job really. Let's just quickly check on Imladris, and we can't train anything there. My god. Hype squad! We could train the Eldarin way! Yes, the single best cavalry unit in the game, pretty much. Hell yeah! Let's get the Lindar guards as well. Can never have enough of those. Yeah, let's get them. How many turns? Probably like 5. 4. Okay, that's not too bad then. We are spending a lot of money though, we need to be a little bit more careful. We are doing some crazy shit, which does set us up nicely for the couple next episodes. And of course we still have one more script to perform, which is the Glorfindel script. But for that we have to wage war with Angmar, so first let's take care of the Goblins of Moria. That will kind of calm down things quite a lot. And then we can start looking towards where we want to expand to next. Not that we need to expand anymore technically, we have reached our victory condition of 10 regions. But of course we're going to continue. Not sure if I'll do a world domination in this the High Elves. That would be very difficult because it takes so long to replenish my troops. And by the time we reach that point the game will become unstable again, so we don't want to do that. Alright, Kamath Bryn one more turn. Goblin Town still standing. My god, that's a lot of dudes. Like, this is a scary army.
For the light. Swiftly.
Another ranger unit. Imladris got an armorer, nice, they can be upgraded. Let's get the Master Builder's Hall there. Forlorn got an Aldrin armor, so I can also get the highest tier units. Let's start looking more towards our economy again. Let's get the Hall of Culture. Free upkeep is huge in that aspect. Let's get gosh, let's get a green exchange. And then Austin Ethel, 30% culture. Well, we do want to get those reinforcements in here as fast as possible, and we need them badly. But right now that's sadly not an option. We can get the Art Gallery to boost it up a little bit. Oh, we got another boat in Mythland. Oh. Let's keep them there, they're not going to catch up with the other elves. Let's always move them manually, because sometimes they run into other ships and they just stop moving. Oh my god. This is just scary. I'm like pissing my pants for the Ar-Adunaim. Ah, it seems this guy's still around. Goddamn piece of shit. Well, I mean, he's not going to take Harland, especially once we have the armory, which will be completed before they can attack us. I think this one ship could beat both those. Alright, let's end the turn and then we'll have the fight for Kamath Bryn, which will probably be the final feat, I should say, of this episode. But we have plenty to look forward to in the next ones. Oh yes, we're doing some very special High Elven stuff. I don't really play by the book, as you can tell. I just kind of do my own thing. Goblin Town is amassing a massive horde of armies though, which is quite annoying. But we'll see how we deal with that. I'm not sure if the Anduin Vale actually attacked them. They had an army there, but it doesn't seem like there were any casualties on the Goblin side, which seems unlikely. I think just one unit of Skin Changers can wreck at least one of those armies. As you remember from my Dol Guldur campaign, the Skin Changers are quite badass. They are very, 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 very strong, especially when they have archers. They die pretty rapidly to archer fire. Alright, they didn't even put up a fight. Nice. Exterminate the populace. I thought we'd get a fight. Cowards. Cowards! Alright, so let's deal a crushing blow to the Goblins of Moria. Once we take Goblin Town. We don't have to worry about them invading our lands anymore. Oh, okay, Dol Guldur is done. Let's take a look at who did that. Dale did that? My god, what's up with Dale in this this campaign? Let's getting some help from Hall here. My god, Dale. My god. What the hell? They're doing amazing. I didn't manage to take Mistrand. But they have Elgaard. Rhubar. Not sure what the army's doing all the way over here. Okay. Kinda out of the position. Alright. Well, let's see what unit we get rewarded with. Please do not be a boat. I don't need a boat. Alright. Nice. Another Lancer unit, which otherwise we would have had to wait for. Ah, it's at our capital. Can I train them here? No, I can't. I can train Sindar though. Let's get them. Alright, well, we'll keep the Rockwind here for a little bit. My god. My god, we need free upkeep buildings here. Because it is getting expensive. We can't get free up. Oh, we can. Hell of culture. Alright. Nice. Kameth Bryn is ours. Mithlan got the Teleri Royal Barracks. Good. Harlan got the Armory. I don't know what the Eregion is planning. Where are they even? Are they buggering off again? Let's upgrade our Armory just in case. And Ar-Adunaim got an Art Gallery as well. Well, let's get the Vineyard. At least that boosts our economy a bit. Because our economy is starting to drop. Because we have so many units out on the field. Like, these guys are also costing massive amounts of upkeep. But they will pay for themselves, do not worry. Alright, let's leave Kameth Bryn. Let's leave behind something to keep the peace. Hello, goblins. Things are going down rapidly right now. Let's do check that there are no goblins wandering about Kameth Bryn, but I don't think there are. Ah, we can get the Dunedain camp here. Nice. Good, good, good. Let us get the artist studio, get that culture. Well, that's gonna be it for me for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next episode we'll obviously go after Goblin Town. Perhaps that will be the end of the goblins. I'm not sure if they have Maythelberg. It says Valesman, but that's very old information, so we don't really know. But perhaps we shall beat the Commons of Moria. We'll see what happens with the Eregion here. I'm not sure what they are doing. Oh, they put their troops on the ship. We could sink them if we wanted to. And of course we are still moving our fleet towards Umbar, which will take a couple turns. But once we get there, we can wreak havoc in their lands. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. We also captured Brunost, so oh no, we did a lot of progress. We now have 12 regions. Turn number 84, still a while to go. 317 turns to go. We only have to eliminate Mordor and Isengard and hold Barad-dûr, which will of course be a little bit challenging. But if we take Umbar, that is of course a little bit closer already to that goal. If we can expand down here, a new elven colony, we should also get a fitting name for it. So like I said, once we take Goblin Town, we're going to want a new name for it, so do put your suggestions in the comments. And with that said, I hope to catch you next time. Bye bye!